Yo guys, what's up? Today I just wanted to talk a bit about the 2 versus 8 mode on Dead by Daylight. Behavior brought back the 2 versus 8 mode the third time now, and this time they implemented a fix via 2 bots in the survivor team. On paper, this could be something really cool, but in reality it seems to not really work that well. I made another video about this mode and the issues it has with the killer queues. Link will be in the description. It doesn't matter if you queue with a friend on killer side. It doesn't matter if you queue solo. It doesn't even matter if there are bots in the lobby, and the maximum amount of bots are actually 2. The queue times for the killer are the same, so I think this is really interesting. I personally think, bear in mind I'm talking out of my ass here, that there seems to be a broader issue with the matchmaking system. Maybe it spurks out because there are actually 10 people in one lobby, I don't know. There seems to be an awful lot of problems, bugs, performance issues, you know that pretty much. But I don't want to focus too much on this. I would rather see more incentives for survivors to actually queue than to have bots there, at least at the current iteration. If the bots would actually get a tweak, maybe it's fine, but again, the matchmaking system seems to be a little bit off there. At least that is my opinion, that is my experience so far. The bots, they don't actually do that much. Sometimes they do, like unhooking, healing, and gens, of course, but it's really a hit or miss. What I saw most of the time, they run around the map, eat up resources. If you don't know, with the recent iteration of the 2 versus 8 mode, there are actually herbs scattered around the map. Green herbs and yellow herbs. Green herbs will heal you, and yellow herbs will remove one hook state. If you destroy these herbs as killer, the green one will give you just a haste bonus, like a sprint burst, and the yellow one is a group wide one. The issue is that the bots just run around, open chests, take the items out, pretty much wasting them or, dropping them off somewhere random. Same with the antidotes for Wesker in particular, and sometimes with Nemesis as well. This is a huge issue. Also, they run around like headless chicken, meaning the killers will always have scratch marks they can follow, and often these bots come running towards you and then run the other direction, but the killer notices the crazy amount of scratch marks and searches around, and then they will find you, and you will be sitting there with your pants pulled down pretty much, and you will suffer because of this. I don't think this is really good gameplay experience. Especially, you need to bear in mind this is supposed to be a casual mode, and a lot of new people will actually interact with this. So this is really, really bad. To come back with the matchmaking system, with the queue times, this also affects both queues, the normal standard mode and the 2 versus 8 mode. So in both queues, you have now at the moment bad times because you need to wait for so long. And I think what behavior as developer should also get out of this is like, why are people still queuing for the normal mode? You would think, hey, we have this cool casual 2 versus 8 mode, why do people not queue there? And I think this is also something to bear in mind. Again, I think there needs to be much more incentives for the 2 versus 8 mode. A bit more blood points and then some emblems aren't enough. This is really not enough, and I think this is really a shame because these things, I would assume, are planned months before, and this is pretty weak. I really enjoy this mode. To give the video a more positive spin, there needs to be much more work put into this, and I'm also confused with this was most likely planned in advance, right? This is not just, let's do this really quick. They play test this with streamers and other players. They have consultants, they have fog whispers. Why is this in the state it is in? I really don't know. For me, to be cynical here for a moment, this comes across like just like an excuse to sell more skins, aka the Resident Evil skins. I don't know, I am not a fan of that. It is what it is. I think the bots need serious working in the 2 versus 8 mode. Maybe these are just copy-pasted bots from the normal mode, that this is maybe a bad idea. I think everyone can agree with, right? I'm a bit disappointed there. Just wanted to talk about this because these bots are rough sometimes, really, really rough. Yeah, anyway guys, just my 2 cents here. I hope behavior can, improve upon this, because I think there is a lot of potential there. Yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day guys, stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.